Okay, guys. So ever since I heard that the AI is training itself, I'm obsessed with this idea of creating my own version of that, and I haven't slept in quite a few days. Just when I have to. But anyways, I've actually created a bit of a harness that I'm pretty excited about. And if I try to tell my family about it, they think I'm crazy. So I figured you guys might appreciate this a little bit more than they will. So I get tired of saving files to my computer. So what I've done is I've done a direct integration with GitHub. So I have all my my Cloud files here. I've integrated all of the Cloud files. If they connect to another file anywhere in the repo, I can just click it and it'll take me directly to that file. If a file is referenced inside of the chat anywhere, then it automatically gives it this shimmer and I can just click it and it opens up into that file. Same thing here, same GitHub direct connection basically. So there's that. It's optimized for mobile, but there's like a little hamburger menu that I can use to bring that in and out. I have all my conversations over here, basically different directions or things I want to talk about maybe within the project. This is the project, Mighty Automation AI. I haven't decided if I'm going to make money on it or sell it, but for now, I'm building it for myself and just seeing where things go. So I kind of queued up a little thing here, and I want to show you. This is probably the coolest part about it. For the last few hours, I've been working on a direct integration with Vercel as well, so that I could see all my projects if they're live or not. So I want to do a quick check. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick check, and we're going to see if it changes statuses. So let's go over here and let's say redeploy. We're going to hit redeploy over here on this other screen. Okay. All right. So it's building. Okay. Let's see. See the orange? I thought it was going to be yellow. I guess that makes sense. The building is orange. So it doesn't update up here. Interesting. Oh, don't do that. So it doesn't show up here. It's not really live up here, but it is live right here. That's interesting. So it's showing me that it's redeploying, it's building, it's at 31 seconds. Oh, there you go. So this one here is just lags behind this one. So it's deploying. If it fails, it turns red. So that lets me know why something's not working or some update that I made to whatever this tool is. And hey, you can switch for my different projects right here. If for some reason it's not working or it doesn't deploy properly, then it'll show. And then I can click here and I could see. I just like the idea. I have a lot of different projects and websites and things. And so if one of them goes down, I want to be able to see, you know. So interesting that this one turned green here before it did here. Interesting. Let's see. I think it actually pulls when you click it. So there you go. It's green. It redeployed. The other thing too is I have something I'm working on called Dark Drive. It is a Hermes agent that no matter where you are, it'll use the Hermes AI. It's not fully built out yet, but basically it only writes to a private drive in Supabase, saves everything to an encrypted drive on Supabase that you can then download to your phone or device, and it'll auto delete. But anyway, that's still working on that part. The brain, there's a lot of different things. I have it auto updating all of Claude skills and any user skills that have over 1,000 reviews that are over 4.8. It'll auto add these to the system so that the AI will automatically know or have all the skills. It'll basically be the smartest based on Anthropic's stuff. Two more things I want to show you. So when I first started, I added just everything because I was like, I have the max count for all of these, but it didn't matter because they wanted API integrations. So I learned that, and I was like, okay, so it doesn't matter if I have Super Grok, it doesn't change anything. I still have to use the XAI API. So, but I want to show you, and it's still in testing, but I want to show you how this works. So let's go ahead and do a prompt. Um, yeah, let's do a prompt. Hey, I want to plan the next phase of Mighty Automation and connect the tools that we have on the right: automations, websites, applications, dashboards, content studio, and the ads manager. And I have some very specific things I want to build with each one of them. But I was curious which ones you might have some ideas about, and was hoping you could do some deep research starting with automations regarding N8N. Should I use N8N, Make, or maybe Zapier? Which one should I use? What's the latest AI models using? Do some good research. All right, something like that. So I hit go. The agent starts thinking. So it's using 4.7, which is interesting because my latest update was to try to force it to use Haiku. Because what happens is I had it doing major research using Perplexity, but then because Claude was the brain agent that's supposed to be orchestrating, Claude keeps taking over and saying, "No, I'm gonna do it," and it just so it gave me like lots of stuff. It's supposed to actually ask me questions. That's the next iteration. Instead of just giving me all the stuff I have to read, it's supposed to be like, well, what are you hoping to accomplish based on this, based on that, and like ask me questions and engage me. Um, so here's my research. I could say, no, let's keep talking, or I could say, go ahead and research. So if I say research, it should activate Perplexity. Oh, Perplexity failed. So it's activating Grok. Super Grok research. Let's see what it comes up with. What's interesting that I haven't been able to figure out yet is Grok will do a report, and then Opus, this is the good part, Opus will like read the report and basically filter it for me so that it's not a huge report. Um, and then it's supposed to give me my next step. Like, hey, do you want to activate that? Do you want me to do something about it? Do you want me to write an Claude MD file? What do you want me to do? Yeah. See, this is the bug that I'm on right now that I gotta fix. So I want to do pass 2 AI models per task. So okay, yeah. So it's come up with some good AI stuff, and then, but what I need to be able to do is click a button. It's not giving me my buttons. Let me just call them out here. Aren't you supposed to give me some buttons that I can click to take actions on? Or do you want me to just read this giant book you gave me? Sometimes you got to be sassy. It's using a dumber model. See? You're right, my bad. Too much text, not enough action. What do you want me to do? Lock active pieces, revisit Xavier, research it as a standalone tool, run past 2. Best AI models per task. Let's try that. Anyway, so this is where I'm at right now. It's I think that tools need to work based on intention. I need to have this thing doing what I want it to do, actually accomplishing things that, and using as little context window as possible, and also credits. I've noticed that 4.6 actually is pretty smart. Sonnet is pretty smart. Okay. So it's saying I already have a file where it's pretty well defined on what we're going to use and what we're going to do, the different tools that, the different things that you might do using automation and stuff. So the models are already wired in. Okay. All right. Can you actually have the Big Daddy coding agent, do a quick review of our code, and let me know if it has any security vulnerabilities. So this is something that it's the Sonnet is supposed to not go get Claude 4.7, because Claude 4.7 is notorious. See here, Claude 4.7 is notorious for taking over and researching things, which is fine. I guess it actually called itself out and said, "Hey, we it's in their policy that anytime it's working with other coding agents to take over, to assign itself against recommendations to do the work because it's smarter. It genuinely believes it's smarter, and it probably is actually. And 4.7 is basically the top coding agent, right? So 4.8, 4.7, basically with the API, it's basically just as powerful as Codex. It just doesn't have the context and, so I guess you could say, skills. But it does. It's smart enough to know how to code. So anyways, this is where I'm at right now with it. It's still doing this research of the code. The last time I asked it to do the code, and it's supposed to use Codex. It's supposed to use Codex to do any of this kind of stuff. So, but it's not. So I'm still working on it. I'm curious if any of you guys have been working on a project like this. And yeah, I could show you a lot more stuff. If I ever go live with this, I'm thinking, other than my own use, I'm thinking about just charging a monthly fee, and then you connect all your own AIs. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thanks for listening.